Hi, boys and girls. We are getting started today with our vocabulary lesson for day 3. And today we are going to deal with multiple meaning words. Now, what are multiple meaning words? Multiple meaning words are words with more than one meaning. Let's take this word for example. Boys and girls, what is this word in the middle? Plant. Good job. This is plant. Well, plant is multiple meaning because it can be a noun and it can also be a verb depending on how it's used. Plant as a noun means a living thing with roots, stems, and leaves. Plant as a verb, as you see the little boy doing, is to place a seed in the ground so that it can grow. All right, our next example, we're going to look at light. Now, light can also be used as a noun or a verb, depending on how you're using it in context. As a noun, a light is an object that makes it possible to see. As a verb, light means not heavy or easy to lift. Once again, the way we use the word depends on how we're using it in context and what we're meaning. We have bark, boys and girls, bark. If you look at bark with the picture of the dogs bark when they are happy. So bark here means to emit a sharp cry or yelping noise. Once again, it is used as a verb. Now, if we look on the other side of this picture, we see a tree. And so the bark we're talking about here is a tree trunk's covering. It's the noun. It's the thing that covers the tree. The bark on the old tree felt rough. Yeah, bark feels rough, right? And here we have another example. We have season on one side and season on the other side. But let's take a look at the one with the rain. A season is a noun. It is a period of the year or a portion of time. He always carries an umbrella during rainy season. I'm sorry about that, boys and girls. Excuse me. Then if we look on the other side, we can use season as a verb. To use spices or herbs to add flavor to food. I add salt to season the soup. How do we feel about that, boys and girls? I'm wondering if we're understanding multiple meaning words. I wish we were in the classroom so we could get this together, but it's okay. Let's take a look at more examples. Here, we're going to choose the word whose meaning completes both sentences. Let's just take a look at number 1. The carpenter used a hammer and blank. I have an appointment to have my blank done. Is it nails, hair, or chisel? Well, we know the carpenter didn't use hammer and hair. And we know we don't have an appointment to get our chisel done. But we know that a carpenter can use a hammer and nails. And we can also have an appointment to get our nails done. So by process of elimination, our answer is A. Awesome job, boys and girls. Let's do one more before we go. Number 2 says, I will have some blank on my bagel. My friends are there for me if I get in a blank.